Alright guys, jumping into the tournament for Pile Wither, and it's really only for Pile Wither, but we are taking on the Kilika Beasts, Besaid taking on the Luca Goers. So yeah, I don't think the Kilika Beasts have reached critical, like, we are going to destroy you and your homes yet, but they are still, they're still building to it, right? They're going to be good eventually. This is not a match that we're really that concerned about. I suppose, arguably speaking, if we do see the Kilika Beast in the second half equip a lot of tackle slip, that could be a problem, but as it stands now, I think we're fine. Yeah, you're going to have Vorja here in the pushing midfield, basically. And then Letty with the tackle. I don't think I saw any tackle slip really on the team, which is going to be incredibly detrimental to them, I think. I think it's going to definitely hurt their chances at providing, the pressure necessary. I don't know. I feel like tackle slip in a lot of cases is a get out of jail free card. It's you made a dumb mistake and now you're not going to get touched at all in the encounter. And that in general for the AI is really helpful because they need a lot of get out of jail free cards. So the lack of that is going to cause a lot of issues. But yeah, we're just going to have Waka shoot the ball here. He's pretty close. And it's probably going to make it. I mean, no guarantee. Nizarut could have a really good super goalie. But even with that really good super goalie there, it wasn't enough. And it is going to be 1-0. So you're going to have Vorja with the ball pushing midfield. Going for the shot. I mean, bold. It's a bold move, Cotton. Let's see how this pans out. Not good. Alright, well, we're going to kind of push up here. What this does is it pulls the defender off of Dotto. I think it's Kolikin over there, right? It is. Okay, cool. But yeah, it pulls Kolikin off of Dotto and then gives him the kind of the room to spread his wings and fly and then immediately just go for another goal. I mean, no guarantee again, but pretty likely we make it, and that is going to make it 2-0. So Vorja with the ball. Vorja is going to push midfield here. I mean, taking a tackle from Letty is in general not advised, but doing it while you're withered is some of the most foolish gameplay I've ever seen. We're going to basically do a little bit of deja vu and then just do the same thing, I guess maybe I'm asking too much, but like when you think about traditional like sports, right? When you think about that stuff, and I mean, as you think about esports too, you think about any sort of competition. If you're facing someone and they do the same thing every time, you adapt. And I think that's probably one of my biggest like grudges with Blitzball, because that's why the AI is so exploitable, right? Because I will do the same thing every time and they will never change. I guess I said that at a poor time, as they do change it up. But it feels like I can get away with so much, and the AI never changes much. I mean, occasionally they go to flatline, I suppose. Like, occasionally they change formations, which is really good, but I don't know. It just feels like there could be more. Alright, well, we're going to pass Dotto here. I don't know. Potentially I'm asking for too much. Like, potentially I'm asking for, like, true AI. Yeah. Because, honestly, I know I always say, like, oh, the AI does this, the AI does that. I'm not even sure if AI is the right term for what this is. Like, what the players of Blitzball are. Because, I'm trying to think. Is the definition of AI always learning? Because I think it's just artificial intelligence. There doesn't have to be a learning component, right? So I don't know. Is there real intelligence? I don't know. I'm sure there's some like specific terminology where it's not technically AI, it's something else, But I will say there's definitely no learning here. I've played like 2,000 games of Blitzball. Nothing's changed. It's always the same. But yeah, you're gonna have Iskin here push right side. This is pretty good. I had just given kudos, I guess, to Iskin in the previous video. Or was that this video I was talking about, where he can just be like, he can just do whatever he wants because he's Iskin. But yeah, Iskin could score here. That's kind of scary. Or, ready for this? Oh no, it didn't work. I was going to say, I was going to try to trigger super goalie and then make it so that there wasn't enough time for the shot to resolve. Alright, well, Iskin does make it very impressively so. And it's 4-1 going into the second half. So it's not bad. It's okay. There's just some fighting spirit. A little bit of experience. The worst thing about that is keeping and getting any experience for using grip gloves. Grip gloves actually nets you 0 experience. That's awesome, isn't it? Alright, well, Letty's starting with the ball. We're just going to pass back to Bada. Nothing too crazy. Then we're just going to have Bada here pass to Waka. It's really, I mean, at this point, it's just becoming kind of a classic maneuver of ours. Like, we're doing this quite a bit, you know. Then Waka just goes for the shot. This is a little bit early. Like, what I'm doing here is arguably stupid, because this might reduce enough to not make it. Or it will just barely make it. I'll take that too. That's going to be 5-1. So Voyager with the ball, pushing right side. Letty's going to tackle through. And able to steal the ball. That is fantastic. So we can kind of just... I'm really playing with fire here. Okay, I don't get punished, but boy, was that close. That was a little bit too close for comfort, honestly. Just gonna have Dotto push up here. Then we're just gonna have Dotto go for the shot. Alright, so Vorja with the push left side. I mean, I think Dotto can steal this. I was gonna say it's not too hard, honestly, just from the numbers. And then just going for the shot. I mean, this is classic. It's easy. The one positive I will say about the Besaid Aurochs, which would seem like a negative at first, but the positive is their forwards have very little attack. And the reason that's a positive for our goals is because the forwards are not going to stop the opposing forwards from getting to our defenders. One of the concerns about trying to get to level 99, and as you guys might already be kind of seeing the writing on the wall, but if we just have Dotto, Waka, and Letty getting all the experience points, as they increase in level and as they even hit max level 99, we might get in a situation where they prevent every single opposing player from doing anything. And then Bada and Jasu get no experience, let alone Keepa. But because their attack is low enough, I don't think that'll happen. I'm really interested to see how this develops. To put it in perspective, I've never played Blitzball like this in a journey. I've never just been like, I'm going to try to score as much as I can, because a part of my brain's always been focused on the other part of the title, which is Journey to 99, where I was like, okay, I got to get experience for these people and these people and these people. I really want to play natural Blitzball. Not Larbide's natural Blitzball, because I'm not swimming in a circle for about 4 seconds. That's stupid. But what I want to do is I want to just go for goals, you know? Like, I don't want to try for, you know, X amount of experience. And I think it'll pay off a lot. And I mean, that's a pretty good example. Arbite is able to get through, and I mean, I guess he got past too. But I'll keep his block as halved. He gets withered. Oh boy, we're in trouble now. All right, well, let's pass to Waka, then just have him score. No big deal. But yeah, I'm really excited for how this goes, and because this is the final journey, I want to make it special. I'm willing to persevere. I'm not gonna cheat and just be like, oh hey, like let me just pass to Josu and Bada for this half or whatever. I'm just gonna be playing Blitzball, the good old-fashioned way. And if you want to look forward to anything, I suppose, we're going to be getting a lot more techniques than we initially had. Potentially, we'll be getting every technique in the game, except anti-drain 2. But that doesn't count. I guess I could cheat and put it as a prize, but I don't want to. I don't know. If you like cheating during the journeys, like the save editing during the journeys or whatever is fine to like set up the journey, like to where I don't have any contracts expire for any teams and everyone's the same player and on the same team. But like to cheat for advantage feels inherently wrong. Like it doesn't feel like, you know, it would taint the victory of the journey, I guess, is what I want to say. At least in my opinion it would. But yeah, Nizrud stops it, but I mean, definitely doesn't stop the defeat. It is 8-1. A little bit of experience for them. A little bit for us. It's good that Kiba got hit in the face and got 4 experience. That's good. Well, 2, and then the other 2 is just for existing. But yeah, we 8-1 the Kilika Beasts and Sykes 2-1 the Luka Goers. Not too shabby. I mean, it's not a bad game. We got scored on, which is surprising. Who gets Pile Wither? Oh, only 2 people can learn it. No one can learn. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was Good Morning or something. Alright, well thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we're going to be playing more Blitzball. Until next time.